The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. It's Houston facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at Cleveland. Guys, what's your take right now on this Cavaliers team?
Well, they're still in a tough situation, guys, being down 3-2. But I think they still feel good about their chances to win the title. There's no reason why they can't get it done.
Well, I think the pressure is clearly on them, Steve, at this point. I mean, with no margin for error, things will get very tricky and dicey for them if they get in a hole here early. If that does happen, I'd be really interested to see how they react to that.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Fry in at the one spot. Now here's Waiters. LeBron kicks to Waiters. Lock at 6. James with it. He's picked up by Ariza. James misses.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
No good from Fry.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
Shot's good by Waiters.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Fry. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Fry. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if they're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Harden kicks to Jones. Back to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Shoots from the elbow, and Houston again with the bucket.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. The tension could not be higher courtside, and he actually thinks he'll feed off that tonight. He said, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it, and we feel it too. As for their energy level, he assured me that would not be an issue. It's the NBA Finals, he said. Nobody gets tired. Not even you guys, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Yeah, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
The pass to Waiters. Back to Irving. Feeds to Olynyk. Pass to Irving. James outside. Fires from 14. Shot's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Bryant kicks to Harden. Harden lets up. The Cavaliers pull it in.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk sets a screen for LeBron. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And Fry kicks to Ariza. Hits the three-point bomb. Ariza's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The feed now to Olynyk. Ariza against LeBron. Olynyk inside, and he gets it to go. Olynyk's got his 3rd basket of the night. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Hits it out to Harden. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Harden's got his second bucket.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Dion Waiters. Houston also making some changes. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Howard. Robert Covington comes in for Terrence Jones. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Here's Dellavedova from 11 feet away. And he hits the jumper for two.
I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed. Good looks right at the rim.
And so here is Houston. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And Houston again with the bucket. The Cavaliers trailed by 3. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Houston making a switch. Eunice is checked in. Offensive rebound.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick. Just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now, here is Irving. Quiet so far offensively, switching for his first points of the game.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Fry gets to Nicholson, and he converts the layup.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Irving dishes to Thompson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here's Fry. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. For tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
It's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball. As a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. Bryant, he's in at the point. Eunice up there with Robert Covington. And it's Ray McCallum. And it's Nicholson in at the center position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Cavaliers got the job done. He ended with 23 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And so here's Cleveland. The Rockets making the shot. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love check in for Varejao. LeBron comes in for Miller, and it's Waiters in for Irving. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Jones comes in for Eunice. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Harden in for Ray McCallum. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. There's the dish to Dellavedova. to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
And Fry slams it in. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here's Dellavedova following the score by Houston. Stolen by Harden. Kicks it to Howard. In the post, covered by LeBron. Broke loose. Here's Dellavedova. And a wide open look for James. Here's Love. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for the Wizards. He has 12 points. And what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Thompson. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 7. LeBron outside. Olynyk sets a screen for James. They set the pick. And Olynyk kicks to Wakers. And stolen by Fry. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Harden's got 8 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Ariza has the open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Dellavedova dishes to Olynyk. Good drive by LeBron. Waiters passes to Love. Broke loose. Just 5 to shoot. James kicks to Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Waiters got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if he gives that much space.
Fry dishes to Jones. Jones on the pick from Fry. And here's Harden for 3. That's good. Harden's got to lead him to 9 now for the Rockets.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead.
Daniels is checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Fry, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play. And, of course, LeBron James.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys are going to put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Here's Jones, and it's Houston with another. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And they're on the break. Here's Fry, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send a message.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Olynyk sets a screen for James. And again, LeBron missing.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Here's Fry, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dellavedova. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Dellavedova's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
Fry passes to Daniels. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. With 2 seconds left, and the officials call goaltending, so they will...
He thought he had that.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I don't try to force it on offense when things happen. That's why I've had success here.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room, and they didn't handle it well. We came up with some good steals. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break. Guys, I know I've said it before, but let's celebrate when the game is over. Right now, it's all about focus. Every play, every pass. Let's get it done.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals. This game from the Wizard.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here is Harden after Dion Waiters' miss. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. And here's Fry from the arc. Waiters grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving misses. Irving against Harden. This is to Fry. It's Howard, top of the key. Pass to Fry on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's now 20 points for the Wizard.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Olynyk sets a screen for Irving. He kicks it to Olynyk. Waiters dishes to Olynyk. And he can't bank that one in.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here in the second half.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. They can earn it at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now, here is Irving. He dishes it to Love. And Olynyk kicks to Irving. He feeds it to Waiters. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Love. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here is Howard. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
James against Teresa. Puts up the baby hook. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
Howard with the screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. The pass to Howard. Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That one is off. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Covington's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 13. The pass to James. Here's Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Now, here's Fry. 1 points in the game. Covington dishes to Fry. Pass to Covington. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Rockets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw. So it's Houston with it. Harden kicks to Howard. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Raiders no luck.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Now here's Fry. He's guarded by Love. Here's Howard. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Houston, Nicholson comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's McCallum in for Trevor Ariza. Feeds it to Waiters. Here's James. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. .158 left in the third. That's good.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Now here is Irving. Defense right on him. It's Varejao, high post. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Houston leading by 14. .124 left in the third quarter of the game. That's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Harden against LeBron. Raiders on the wing. There's the feed to Varejao. Shot clock at 6. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They're doing a great job of playing. That's a big one.
And here comes Harden. He's got 14. On the wing, Daniels. There's the dish to Nicholson. And he banks in the layup. Nicholson's got 8.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And now we have a moment. State Farm, assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. Beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then it's the Wizard, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard position. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. Here's Fry. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Irving with it. Passes it to Olynyk. Back to Irving. Olynyk sets a screen for Irving. It's Olynyk atop the key. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Irving. That one off the back iron and out. Houston leading by 17. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Daniels. Houston needs to get a shot. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Irving passes to LeBron. Kicks to Olynyk. On the left block, and he drops that one in. Here's Fry. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They double him with Irving. Inside runner. Again, the miss by Jones. The Cavaliers trailed by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Waiters, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here's Fry. Dishes it to Daniels. Pass to Fry. He kicks to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Jones drives in, and he jams it with authority.
Defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
James Harden, he's checked in for Daniels. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
In on David Blatt's huddle. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. A few late on the fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Fry dishes to Harden. They double him with Irving. Jones kicks to Fry. He feeds it to Harden. Puts it up from 12. That's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teams. Got to get their defense in gear.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Love against Jones. Love the pass to Waiters. That ball in assist by Love. And 11 points for Dion Waiters.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And Fry kicks to Harden. Jones sets the bid for Harden. And that one goes long.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Wallace with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Olynyk can't hit. Rockets leading by 16. And here is Fry. Harden outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Rocket 6. Back to Harden. Shot from the top of the key. And the shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak. It's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
And that's going to be the end of an epic journey taken by both teams really in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA championship crowns ready for Houston.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the Wizard. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. James dishes to Olynyk. The pass to Love. The kick out to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Howard with the screen on Irving. Here's Harden. And the rejection by LeBron.
And this game is finally getting away from him.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fry with the ball. Right side Jones. Lets the three fly, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Fry.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually. What a night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.